What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here. We are back with another part of the Marvel Future Fight series, and first thing I have to address is a little bit of embarrassment. Yesterday, I bought the Carol Rogers uniform, and I can't even believe I paid full price for it. And I should absolutely hang my head in shame. That was a really bad choice. I get so caught up in what I want to do in videos that sometimes I just kind of lose my head, and that was certainly one of those situations where I don't know what happened. I don't usually do that. I thought it was on sale, and I don't know why I thought it was on sale at such a high price. So yeah, that was dumb. I said, don't do what I did, and I deserve to get called out on that. And I'm a little embarrassed because I thought I was beyond that, but apparently not. So, we're going to do some things in this video that don't involve me spending an extra 700 crystals for something that I don't need to do. And that is going to be tier 2ing Blade. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Maybe, possibly. We've got the new day starting. So as you can see, we got these 256 Hellcat biometrics. I am not going to likely have enough to take her to tier 2. So there's a couple things that I really should do first. Namely, I do need some more energy. So we're going to go ahead and do this daily trivia real quick as well. I don't even look to see if I know the answer. It's just so pointless. It's just faster to... It's faster to, like, not read, to just hit hint, look at what the answer is, and then do this. So, time freezing, and common gear. Or custom gear, sorry. So... I just need 4 more biometrics and about 200,000 gold. So let me go ahead and get those first. Blade, fortunately, is... Oh, that's not Blade. Fortunately, pretty early in. So let's just go ahead and clear. Clear. Of course, I think it knows that I need the bios, so it's like intentionally withholding them as I get 3 in a row. And this should be the 4th one. So basically what happened was in the he's one of the 75 bio tier 2 characters. So I actually happened to go into the Shield Lab, which I hadn't been doing for a long time. And you can see right there I purchased 40 of them. And I was able to do... He has 3 levels on the story mode. So I got the extra 30 bios there. It was actually pretty quick and easy. So I just figured, whatever. I've got the materials to do it, so I might as well. But before we actually go to that, let's go to... World Boss. And nice, Corvus Glaive is today's World Boss. I honestly pretty much only do Corvus Glaive every day, so it's just I'm used to it, and I forgot how to do the other ones. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, you gotta know how to remember how, there's like, once you know the exact mechanisms of the way they work, it's easy. And I just do it on the level 2 because, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I just want to get them done and over with. That was dangerous. So, a lot of there are times where I use Gambit where he literally, like, one-shots. I can use his number 5 move, and he literally one-shots Corvus Glaive twice. Once there, and then once here. And sometimes he doesn't do it, and it doesn't make sense to me. Like right there, he basically practically one-shotted him, but the first round he couldn't even do 2 waves or 2 tiers of damage. So I kind of battle like with what the best method and the best way of attacking, whether it's doing the kind of the shield attack or not. So I don't know. It's weird sometimes, but what can you do? I have enough characters that can beat this on their own. So just a matter of like balancing it. This is also one of the characters that'll crush it. Even worse. I'm not really even close to having another character for level 70. I've been focusing on, you know, getting my characters like Adam Warlock leveled up. So I don't really know who I want to take there next. I have basically 10 of the books that you need for all of them. So I don't know. I've thought about Black Panther, like, because I already have Black Panther at level 64. So I feel like that's a pretty good start. It's like not doing my moves. Alright, well that'll advance that. Part of my problem is I need cash. And I don't want to like, I could just do the daily, but I don't want it to like show up on the list here, you know? So that wants alliance battle. So we have to do it with a female. I guess this is some good synergy. I wish I had this yesterday when I paid full price for this costume. We'll just actually switch to her. I don't know, I kind of like her other armor, the light armor. Like the moves that they do. I mean, that one's not that bad. Kind of Colson bios, they already have him tier 2. I finally got Adam Warlock to level 59, so we're on like the home stretch. There's a part of me that's kind of tempted to use those Hellcat biometrics and just use them on Adam Warlock just to get it done. I think I get like 1,300 crystals once I finally get him to level 60. Oh, crushed. liked about the other armor was the way it had like that kind of orb that would like pull everybody into the center. This one, I mean, I got her life back and everything, but I don't know. Not my favorite. I prefer the other costume. It stinks though, like when they make a costume that's like better, quote unquote, but it's not quite as good. Oh, nice. I have enough gold now too. So, yeah, like the Loki costume, the kind of comic book style one. That's a classic example of, you know, there's already kind of like the best costume, and now, I don't know. And now, like, they put out a new one, but it's not as good. But you want the new one because it looks cool. I don't know. Pretty close to having Morgan Le Fay at tier 2. Or ready for tier 2, I should say. I just need to get her to a couple more biometrics. So enhance, ISO 8 3 times. Wait, that's too many stars. Let's go green. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Perfect. Actually, there's a good chance to go into character advancement ready. That's right. Because Blade is ready to be character enhanced. There we go. Advancement. And as you can see, I have plenty of all these resources, so it makes sense just to do it the natural way here. And just like that, Blade is available with that Vampire Curse at tier 2. Challenges. Take that gold back. Now, we'll go use him here, if I can find him. This is a character that's kind of just been in the background, but it's nice to, like, get him done and out of the way. Like, just another tier 2 character. We're just trying to get all the tier 2 characters we can. You know, get everybody there at some point. And it just kind of makes sense to get Blade to tier 2. I think I have him at like level 3 on all of his skills. So there's been a lot of push to get another Blade movie. I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't mind Blade. Wesley Snipes is a little bit older, so I don't know if I'd really want him to be Blade again. But I guess it would work. I mean, he doesn't look that terrible, you know. So we'll see. What do you guys think about Wesley Snipes coming back for another Blade movie? Should they hand it off? I've heard a lot of people say that they should, you know, pass the mantle to Blade's daughter, which I don't know. Like, I like my classic characters, you know, and I just feel like Blade checks a lot of really good boxes. I know that sounds really bad, but it's really not meant to. Like, you know, having a black male character is good, but I understand having a black female character is also good. But I don't know, it's not as interesting to me, like Blade's daughter, you know. I don't know why she has to be Blade. Like, I feel like that's who he is. I don't know. I could go either way on that one, but it just... In general, I don't like mantle passing and mantle bearing and all that kind of stuff. So... Alright, we'll basically do these White Fox quests until we can. I'm just kind of picking random characters. Blade really put us on the right path, or wrong path, starting off so poorly. And that's kind of my fault. I don't really know his moveset at all. I've probably never used Blade once. I just hope I'm second on this one. Alright. I'm not really feeling any kind of burnout as far as, you know, different Marvel movies and stuff. If anything, I'm wanting more. I'm really hoping that the Disney thing is gonna like help with that. You know, having, you know, TV shows and stuff. It seems like it's gonna be, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a letdown though. You know, I feel like the Netflix series have kind of created a place where those shows should be, and I don't feel like they're gonna be as lengthy as the Netflix shows, you know. I think that's my main worry. Like, we want full-fledged TV shows, I would think, you know? So Darkhawk is coming to Contest of Champions, and I'm really hoping that means in January, like in our next update for this game, basically, I hope it's like a comic Guardians of the Galaxy update, because if you're not following the comics, Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of getting a reboot, and there's like 12 characters that are up for being in the team, and 2 of them are Richard Rider and, you know, Darkhawk. So Nova, the real Nova, and Darkhawk. And those are like 2 of my top 5 favorite comic book characters of all time. And I really would love to see them in this game, and I hope that's the case. So, alright, so we got that done. I'll be honest, lately these ISO 8s are killing me. Whenever I do the co-op, like, I just get like all these 1 stars, and it just like destroys my inventory. Look at that. That was 24, 36 of these. Almost 36 of them. If they're not, I basically get rid of anything that's not 3 stars. And I don't even really need 3 stars anymore in some of these. Like, purple, I don't need 3 stars at all. Because I have, like, so many 4 stars. So, I don't know. Alright, that should be good enough for now. $300,000 gold, that should be easy. Actually, just go right into here. Start mission, clear 10 stages. I'm working on Fangel right now, getting him to 6 stars. He must be getting relatively close. I don't know how far he is, but... I don't really have many characters that I need to get to 6 stars anymore. Alright, I don't want to do World Boss Invasion on the video, so let's just go into here. How close are we with Fox? She's 20 more away. So what was I going to look for here? Oh, we're looking for Hellcat. Now I looked at Hellcat yesterday, and I don't really think she's very close. Yeah, like even the 256 I got here isn't gonna get her to 20s and all that. So I'm gonna be honest, I would rather just get Adam Warlock taken care of, so I can like go back to like leveling some of these other characters, because as I go over to my characters that are native tier 2s, you know, yeah, I've got Dormammu, yeah, I've got Strife, yeah, I've got Apocalypse. Those ones I definitely, and even Odin. Like, I definitely want all these characters to be 6 stars, but like I don't know that I really want to invest all this. I think I'd rather like start over leveling some of these characters more and get them closer to tier 3. So let's go ahead and go here. I don't know that we're going to be able to do this. Yeah, we're not, but I mean that 256 is taking them 30%, so I'm not spending these Sharon Rogers ones because I kind of feel like I want to use those on her costume if I can. Got those 50 today, that today. Yeah. So like we're almost at halfway towards having him at level 60. So I do kind of feel like this is the best approach. So we'll use those. And you know, we'll just who's next on these actually we'll open these. Oh wow, that was pretty decent. Let's look at the check-in rewards. So we get 50 Spider-Man bios tomorrow, which I'll use on this. And week 7 is Punisher, which he's tier 2. I don't need. Get a legendary comic card. And then week 8, we get a tier 2 advancement. So, you know, I would say at least a week from now, I should have Adam Warlock at level 60 by then anyway. But, you know, that's the direction that we're going. And that's that. So anyway, hope everybody enjoyed the video today. Trying to do these a little bit more, I guess, but yeah, we'll see ya.